We're at 4052 Northeast 22nd. Here is the street view. So we've got nice houses in the neighborhood. It's pretty private, nicely manicured yard. Here is the neighbor on this side. They're doing a broker's open house, so there may be some agents that show up in the video. Here's the front of the house. It's got the original leaded single pane glass windows. There's not a garage, but there is this off-street parking. They basically have a pergola and then a smaller fence that you could actually, if you wanted to, remove to do more parking. Although it looks like, it looks like a couple cars could park on here. The roof has some moss on it. This front part of the roof to me looks a little bit better than the back part. In the back, especially in this lower area down by the gutters, the shingles definitely have more wear on them. So I would want to have a roofer come look at the roof. I'm putting together some questions also for the agent. It's actually his parents' house, and so I'll find out some details like that. Thank you. Okay, so we are now walking inside. We've got oak floors. We've got 2 coat closets on either side of the door. There we go. And then we have got a gas burning fireplace. Lots of nice, neat cove molding and stuff like here. And then we've got 2 areas that they have staged as dining rooms. This area has got lots of windows and stuff, so it'd be nice to even do one as maybe a reading nook area or something like that. And then they've got this one, and they're both accessible to the kitchen. This one has some built-ins. So the kitchen, and this one also has French doors that close off this area. Kitchen has been remodeled. It's got quartz countertops, newer cabinets, custom backsplash. It does have a Wolf gas range, but there is no hood, and it's not a downdraft. I would need a contractor to see if there's a way to run a vent up in between the floor joists, because this is in the middle of the house and the upstairs is refinished. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to reach it out here. Otherwise, with the basement being unfinished, you could do a range with the downdraft and run the vent through there, but it's very odd to me that there is such a nice kitchen and there's no vent. Refrigerator. Here's the area by the other dining room, so there's another second kitchen and kind of a bar type area. Drawers are not soft close. Cabinets are not soft close. They are nice looking and kind of custom done, but they are not soft close. Let me see if we've got any pull out inserts. We do have some pull outs in this drawer for pots and pans. So we've got 2 bedrooms off of this main floor. So this is the bigger bedroom. Has a nice view of the backyard. Patio, there is central AC. Nicely landscaped. We've got a covered deck area. Again, original pane single windows with the original leaded glass on top. This one also has a little nook with some lights. And then closet. This would be a nice guest room. There is a bathroom right next to it. So we've got a pedestal sink, tile floors built in right here. We have got a tile surround tub. The tub does have a couple little nicks, so it wouldn't be bad to have it refinished, but we've got kind of a built-in arch around the tub shower. Nice high ceilings in here with the picture rail. Again, more kind of leaded glass doors, one leading to upstairs. In this room, it has a door to the backyard, and it also has all of their cables and stuff for a wall-mounted flat-screen TV. It's got a little gas fireplace in the corner. He has this as 10 by 13, so kind of depending on how big the TV is, you know, you've got 10 feet across for sitting space. And again, built-ins in this room with more media cords. So the backyard is from here. We go out onto a covered deck. And here is that area that I showed you from the front. So we've also got a side entrance off of the kitchen, and then they have that area fenced in. I don't know if they had a pet in there or that sort of thing. Beautifully landscaped. And then let me show you the roof from what I was talking about from the front. So this side of the roof definitely has more moss. I don't know if that's as noticeable on the video. So again, I'd want a roofer to look at it. There's a shed over here that they've got their trash cans in. It would be good for our gardening supplies. And then here's the south side of the house. Here's the shed. So just kind of a basic shed, but it's a cute one. Looks like we've got some lighting, some landscape lighting in there. And let me bring you upstairs. Upstairs has not been staged like the main floor. So here is the stairway. So we do have a door at the bottom of the stairway, and we've got a carpet runner. Fir floors up here that look like they've been refinished somewhat recently. I saw a few scratches in the hallway here, but overall they're pretty beautiful. So here's the landing. So we have one bedroom here that with this built-in seems a little bit more like an office. I think as a bedroom, it'd probably be better to take that out for a bed to be up against that wall. This could also be a good office. We've got basically a walk-in closet here that then has access to another, basically a huge area that has carpet. Personally, I would make this a huge walk-in closet. I don't necessarily know what else it would be good for unless a person had little kids and they wanted a playroom or that sort of thing. But to me, it would be good for storage and a walk-in closet. And then another question I'm asking him in the email is we've got this picture rail, but you see there's a little bit of discoloration there. And I'm not sure if that's where the dormer meets the regular roof, if there was some leaking, but I definitely see some discoloration there. The rest of it, you'll see some where it's unlevel. He said that this molding has been up here for at least 15 years, which is how long his parents have owned it. I just don't know, whoever painted the ceiling, they just didn't do a great job in regards to painting that trim and painting the ceiling, but that one area is the area I'm most concerned about. So here is the upstairs bathroom. We've got a tile floor, a tub, shower surround. Doesn't have the arch that the downstairs one has. Nice marble vanity, and then overlooks the backyard. We've also got an up-down shade which I would probably use, and then that, you know, helps with privacy. The roof from here, the granules on it look pretty good. It just looks like it needs to be cleaned. So again, I just have a question mark on how much life the roof has left. And then the master bedroom is here. They have it as a salmon pink. It's a pretty big room. It's got the fir floors again. It's 13 by 14. It has 2 walk-in closets that have been built out. This one also has a cedar wall. And then closet number 2. You are kind of overlooking the next door neighbor's backyard. So again, up-down blinds might be nice on this one for privacy. They've got curtains and upper blinds right now. And this cutout here is for the, that would be for the tub. Let me see if oh, interesting. I would have, I don't know what that may be access actually to a crawl space area, because the tub valves and stuff are on the other side of the tub, so it's not necessarily access to that. I'll ask about that as well. So there's upstairs. Now I'm bringing you down to the unfinished basement. Okay, so we've got a glass doorway through the kitchen, and we've got tile floor, so a tile landing here. Here was that side door that I mentioned that goes out to the fenced area. And we've got unfinished basement. I did do the measurements of the stairs going down and the head height, and it seems like it meets the code requirements to finish it. It's got really high ceilings down here. It smells dry and it's been raining. We've got a utility area over here for washer dryer. Your drain lines here are original galvanized. There's some updated PVC in there. All of the plumbing, aside from the drain lines, looks updated where it's copper, which is good. We've got a newer high efficiency gas furnace, gas water heater, 200 amp panel, which is over on this side. So if you wanted to bring the Tesla out, my guess is they would just run conduit across and then mount something on the outside of the house over here by the driveway. I think it would be great to do a big bonus room down here. You could also do another bathroom if you wanted, because you've got the plumbing stack right here, and even then a utility room. So it's a lot of good potential space. Looks like that may be a laundry chute. So it's a nice solid house. It's got a good layout. Again, my number one concerns are that potential leak, and that there is no vent over the stove, which just seems very odd to me.